Hi family, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome to Rosie Natural. In this video I'll be sharing with you how I stretched my hair without heat, and this stretching is actually to help trim my hair. So I found this rubber thread in an African shop and I decided to try it out. This is my first time trying this out. I normally use the sew-in thread, but today I'll be trying this thread out. So I pre-parted my hair to get it ready for the threading. So I started by cutting the length of thread that I would need, and I did some light finger detangling and started threading. I have a couple of videos on African threading on my channel. I'll put them in the description and also in the cards above. This is my first time using this thread. I wasn't sure whether to just use it like the regular one I use or it had a different formula. I watched a couple videos on how to thread using this rubber thread. I didn't get much, but I got the impression that I could use it the same way I use the regular thread. One of the challenges I had with it was how thick and slippery it was, and so I had to secure it with my thumb whilst I do the threading. And since I was doing this to stretch my hair, I allowed spaces in between so that it could air dry in time. I also have to mention that I applied a leave-in conditioner in the shower after washing my hair, and I didn't apply anything else. And so if you want to know how I do my wash day, I will link it up in the cards above and also in the description. As I mentioned earlier, this rubber thread is kind of slippery, and so it came off a couple times whilst I had it in, and I had to redo the ends. It's the next day and time to take down the thread, so I put a bit of oil in my palms to help me separate the hair after I take out the thread. What I usually do is to comb my hair as I take down the thread, but this time around I felt my hair was a bit too dry for the comb, even though it still had like some moisture in there, and so I needed to take time and comb it section by section. So I used a bit of leave-in conditioner to give it slip so that I could use the comb on it, and I used just enough to help with the slip and not too much to cause the hair to revert. So with the leave-in conditioner, I did a bit of finger detangling from the tips to the root before I used the comb. I remember someone made a comment once on one of my African threading videos, and the person mentioned that her hair feels dry after taking out the thread. If you find yourself in that situation, please don't comb your hair dry. You can put in a bit of leave-in conditioner to help loosen the hair up so that you can use the comb on it. What I realized with my new wash routine is that it doesn't go with African threading, and so if I really want to do African threading, I might have to make some adjustments on how I moisturize my hair before I put it in thread. So after detangling each session, I put it in twist to get it out of the way and also to keep it stretched. And this was my result after taking out the twist. I wasn't quite ready to trim my hair yet, and so I was deciding what style what style to put my hair in until I was ready. And finally, this was what I did. This is an everyday hairstyle that took less than 10 minutes to get done. I'll be sharing it with you in my next video. Hope you liked this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next.